Dear First Prep, Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullah wa barakatuh. It's Mr. Ahmed Mahmoud with you today to introduce a new mathematics lesson. Today, inshallah, we have Geometry Unit 3, Lesson 8. The lesson is called Geometric Transformations. Geometric transformations means that we change the position or the size of a geometric object, okay, by using three transformations called reflection, rotation, and translation. You have studied already these items in the primary stage, but we are going to take a new properties for them. Let's start the lesson. In this lesson, inshallah, we are going to show you the three types of transformations, or remind you the three types of transformation. But inshallah, we have another three lessons. In each lesson, we are going to explain or teach you each type separately. Okay, first, if we have triangle like this, and this triangle called ABC. Okay, if I have an axis, and this axis work as a mirror like this, okay, and I flip this triangle in another side, or its image in another side like this, looks like the mirror. Okay, if this triangle okay, standing above in front of the mirror, and this is in back of the mirror, or its image, so this is called a reflection. So the reflection, that the image of an object appear in another side, looks like, and the axis here looks like the mirror. Okay, the axis may in this side or in any direction. Oh, now I'm going to explain the reflection in another axis. If I have an axis like this, so the image of this triangle appears down of this axis like this, and you see, or you observe, that the triangle flipped, or its position switch. Okay, here A, its image back A dash, B, its image B dash, C, its image C dash. Finally, the triangle flipped down like this, and this is which called the reflection. Okay, by another meaning, if I have a letter K like this, and I have an axis or mirror, so its image will be like this. Okay, and if I have a letter K or for example E like this, okay, and the axis here, so its image will be like this. Okay, all of these cases of a reflection. Now let's study another transformation. If we have triangle like this, and I move the triangle or change the position, but I keep the original position of the triangle, okay, like this here, I just make a move for the triangle in this path. This one called translation or slide slide. Okay, now again, ABC is is the original triangle. Its image is ABC like this. A is the image of A, okay, or I may call this A dash is the image of A, and B dash is the image of B, and C dash is the image of C. Also, again, this one called translation like this. Okay, this is the second transformation. Okay, now the third transformation, if I have triangle ABC and I make a turn for this triangle, so like this, Okay, I make a turn for the triangle. This turn is called rotation. So I make a rotate for the triangle. Okay, so the rotation is what? Is turning an object around. Okay, but we have a center for this rotation, and lately inshallah in the lesson of the rotation I'm going to explain the directions of the rotation. We have clockwise and anti-clockwise. Okay, later we are going to explain. Now generally I have the reflection by using an axis, and I have the translation, moving the position of an object from place to another place. Okay, and the rotation, which making a turn for this object. Okay, now let's solve the following example. We have only one example, but in this example we have 3 transformations. Find the image of triangle ABC, okay, where A equal 1 and 2, B equal 3 and 2, C equal 3 and 5 in the following geometric transformations. Okay, x, y change into x and the negative y. What does it mean? First, I'm going to draw ABC. Okay, I'm going to draw an x-axis in the graph and y-axis. They intersect at 0. To the right we have 1, 2, 3, 4 and so on. To the left we have the negative signs. Up we have the positive. Down we have the negative. Don't forget, you have to write number in each line. Yani here in this line I'm write 1, in this line 2, in this line 3. Don't leave any line. Okay, and here also in the negative direction. In each line we write a number. Okay, first A1 and 2. Here this is x and this is y, x, y, x, y. Here x equal 1, y equal 2. So I'm going to start motion from here 1 and go up to 2. This is the first point A, and this is the first one. I'm going to call this one A. B, 3 and 2, 3 and go up to 2. This is B. C, 3 and 5, 3 and go up to 5 here. This is C. Now I'm going to connect the 3 points like this. It gives me triangle A, B, C as you see. Okay, now what will happen? What was the meaning of x and negative y? This is x and y. So I have x A dash equal, x will stay without change and y will be change its sign. So here 1 and 2, it will be 1 and negative 2. I'm changing the sign of y. B dash, it is 3, 2, change into 3, negative 2. C dash, 3, 5, change into 3, negative 5. Just I'm changing the sign of y. Okay, 1 and the negative 2. So I'm going 1 and go down to negative 2 here. 3, negative 2, 3 and the negative 2 down. Here negative 2, the point opposite to negative 2. And 3, negative 5. So I'm going to 3 and go down to negative 5 here. So I'm going to connect the 3 points to get this triangle. Triangle A dash, B dash, C dash. By looking carefully to the original triangle and its image, so I notice there is a reflection on the axis, the x-axis. Okay, so this is a reflection, and this reflection on x-axis In the next lesson, inshallah, we are going to explain how can we make the reflection. Okay, now let's solve number 2. Also in the same example, I have A, 1 and 2, B, C. In the same example. And I have another transformation, x plus 1, y minus 2. Okay, here A, 1, this is x, and this is y, don't forget, x, y, x, y. Okay, now A dash equal, I'm going to make x plus 1 and y minus 3, like this. 1 plus 1 equal 2. 2 minus 3 equals negative 1. And here B dash, 3 plus 1 equal 4. 2 minus 3 equals negative 1. Don't forget, I'm going to use this rule in the 3 points, A, B, and C. C dash, here, x plus 1, 3 plus 1 equal 4. 5 minus 1 minus 3 equal 2. Okay, 2 and the negative 1, 2 and negative 1 here in this position. 4 and the negative 1, 4 and the negative 1. This is B dash, here A dash, B dash. Finally 4 and 2, 4 and go up to 2 here in this position. This is C dash. Finally I'm going to connect A dash, B dash, C dash like this. Okay, because the triangle, the two triangles has the same orientation or the same direction, A, B, C, and A dash, B dash, C dash up. So this is a translation. Okay, this is a translation. And also in next I'm going to study the translation in a lesson separately. Finally, number 3. Also we have ABC. Okay, now we need what? We need the transformation from x to y to negative y and x. Okay, what does it mean, Mr. Ahmed? Here we have x and y. Okay, I'm going to switch x and y to be negative y and x. So A dash will be like this. Negative y and x, so it will be negative 2 at the first number, and x, which is 1 here. I'm going to switch the numbers and change the sign of y. Okay, B dash. Here x, and this is y. So it will be negative y and the x, it will be negative 2 and 3. Negative 2 and 3. C dash. This is x and this is y. Okay, so it is from 3 to 5, 3 and 5 will be negative 5 and 3. Okay, negative 2 and 1. Negative 2 and 1 here. This is A dash. Okay, negative 2 and 3. Negative 2 and go up to 3. This is B dash. Finally, negative 5 and 3. Negative 5 and go up to 3. This is C dash. Finally, I'm going to draw the triangle like this. It will be triangle A dash, B dash, C dash. Note that C turn from this position to this position. A turn from here to here. B turn from here to here. This is rotation. Okay, and this is the end of the lesson. I hope it was helpful for you. See you inshallah in the next video. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullah wa barakatuh. Mr. Ahmed Mahmoud was with you.